Right. And a 3, 2, 1, go.
Who's speaking first, Hobs?
You.
Hello.
And welcome back.
Welcome back to the Rein Them In podcast. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, this is...
Pleasure to be here.
Is it? Is it? This is going to be a little bit of a special one. We will get into the housekeeping of this pod in just a moment, but we can't stray too far from our roots.
Okay.
We've got to keep it a little bit the same so we don't scare people. So we are still going to start with a random question.
We haven't told them how it's different.
Well, okay, fine. Okay, fine. I've listened to my mother. It's different because this is our Rein Them In badminton special.
Yay!
Ooh, ooh. Because as of today, it is a week today that we'll be going to Badders. And when you listen to this, which obviously you listen to it on the Monday when it comes out, guys, that'll be the day that we've arrived.
I don't think this is coming out on the Monday.
No, I think we have changed it now to come out on the Monday.
Okay.
Not entirely sure.
Might come out on Friday. Might not.
You guys will know when you're listening to it. So we are going to do a little badminton related random question.
Okay.
And I would love to hear your comments on this below, guys. So my question is, if you had to choose one 5-star rider to be stranded on a desert island with, who would you pick?
That's a good one. Tough decision.
Let's reel off a few potentials because I think I can imagine Laura Collett being quite scrappy. I could picture her scaling a coconut tree, like grabbing a coconut and just like getting on with things. I think she'd be quite good at that.
Yeah, I think you want somebody very capable, practical.
Exactly. So Simon's out.
Oh, but Simon would be such good fun.
He'd be such nice company.
He would be lovely company, but maybe not so good at the building a camp and fishing malarkey.
Actually, you know that. You know, like he is kind of a child trapped in an adult's body, so maybe he would make a good tree house.
We'll have to ask him what credentials he has.
Okay, what about...
I'm thinking someone, maybe Piggy.
Okay, what's your reasoning for Piggy?
Because she's really fun, nice person.
She's nice to be around.
Nice to be around. And
Pragmatic, I think.
Yeah,
Pragmatic
and I think
Piggy.
she is practical Piggy. Sorry, Piggy.
That's a nice thing.
Yeah, it sounds funny.
Okay,
What about
Piggy.
you?
I think Piggy would be good.
Yeah.
I want to go through a few more to see what we
right.
think. Harry Mead.
Yeah, I can't imagine him building a...
No. But I think he would be quite good at like calming your nerves. I think he'd be like, this isn't too bad. Like, let's look at the positives.
Yeah. Well, Simon would also do that.
Simon would do that. Simon would do that. Ros Cantor.
Yeah, another very capable lady.
Yeah.
Yep, I could be stranded with Ros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'd probably love it. Bit of time away from the kids.
I'd love it. Where are we going?
I was just like, let's get a bus of these 5-star riders. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, and there's all the classics. Mary King.
Yes. Emily King.
Emily King, yeah.
You could have Mary, I could have Emily.
Yeah.
We could do a little...
As long as Emily doesn't bring kids.
Emily's not got kids.
Okay, scrap that, Tilly.
Yeah, what about like the young guns? Like Felicity Collins.
I don't really know
She'd be
Felicity.
up for it.
But
I reckon she'd be quite good on a desert island.
what about Sir Mark Todd?
Yes. I reckon Mark Todd would be able to...
Catch fish?
Catch fish? What about Tom McEwen?
Very nice guy.
Very funny as well.
Yeah,
I'd love if his groom came along.
That would be important.
You would need someone funny.
You would.
There's so many choices.
Yeah.
Who wants to
Wow.
come along? Okay, so who are you picking? Piggy?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Piggy.
Are you?
Yeah, who are you going to choose?
I just think if I don't pick Simon, he's going to be so upset.
You'll be very upset.
Yeah,
You'll
I'm
have to
gonna-
have Simon.
I'm going to have to Simon because he is one of my best friends.
Yeah.
So actually,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be that bad.
No, it'd be good. And Simon, if you could just brush up on those bushcraft skills,
Exactly. Like, just watch
That would be-
the odd Bear Grylls episode.
that would be handy. Just in case.
Do you know, I do think he's quite good at, like, making the best of a situation.
He
Simon.
definitely is.
So,
Definitely.
yeah.
He'd be
He's
very
in a
good for
crisis.
morale.
Yeah. Do you know what? Okay.
Yeah.
Simon, you're
I
coming
think
with me.
Good, solid choices.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, comment down below who you choose or who you definitely wouldn't choose. What does that mean? Can we not do that?
No, it's not mean. No, let's go for it.
Mum's like, let's stir the pot. Why not? It's badminton week. Okay. Well, last week I asked Peter, would you go on a reality TV show where every argument you've ever had with your partner gets aired for all to see? In return, you get 1 million each.
No, I'm not a fan of those.
No, Hobbs, I really do think from a PR point of view, it's best you don't go on this.
I don't think I would. I don't really like reality TV shows, and
nothing to do with how you argue.
well,
Proud of that, are you?
we don't argue.
I tell you what, there is no amount of money on this earth that would suffice for our arguments to be aired.
Ours?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant
Me and you.
mine, Dad's.
Yeah, I did mean mine and Dad's,
Oh.
but I was just saying, like,
Oh, for you and I.
not a price on that.
Well, that
Actually, for more from your point of view, Hobbs, because you are scary. You're a scary lady.
it's completely untrue.
She's like,
Completely untrue.
honestly, I'm glad the camera's on right now, guys.
You're going to be in big trouble.
I'd be getting a hiding.
You're going to be in trouble when the cameras are off.
Okay, so you're no.
Yeah, I'm a no. No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you know, this actually surprises me. So 36% of our lovely listeners said no.
Okay.
64% said yes.
Wow.
They would.
Wow. Well, that's a lot of money. £2 million per couple.
Yeah, that's true. But, you know, are you staying together after all of that's been aired for everyone to see? Who knows? I do think you have to think about this, guys. I don't think a million's enough because I think that would turn your world upside down.
It depends. Maybe there are couples out there that really have not had bad
Oh,
arguments. So
No, that's true. I didn't consider that. Didn't consider there are people out there that aren't appalled by what they do behind closed doors sometimes.
all those lovely
And the
people.
mean things they say. Oh, yeah. So we've probably got quite lovely listeners, that means.
I think we have.
Oh, well done,
I
guys.
think we have.
I'm a no. Anywho, welcome.
It's 1 week countdown.
1 week.
It's
Oh,
gone
that really sunk in
quickly.
for me for a second. I was like, 1 week. We've got a lot to do.
Yeah, this time next Monday evening we will be there.
We will be in our little, I was going to say in our lorries. Hobbs won't be. Hobbs will be in the cottage.
Yeah, Pete and I are staying in the cottage.
Okay, right. I feel like let's just strip this back. We've already said this is a Badders special, but let's give people a little rundown between now and badminton and like what's happening at badminton, our staying arrangements, our eating arrangements.
Okay.
I think we should go through all of that before we get into the nitty gritty. We have got some special questions from you guys. We're not going to do dilemmas today,
Okay.
but we've got some mystery voice notes.
Oh,
From
exciting.
Producer Tilly. She said, do not listen to them before.
I
have
hope
no
it's nothing
idea what they are.
embarrassing.
Why would you say that?
Well, I hope it's not. I never know with Tilly.
It could be anything. Who knows? So yeah, we'll get into those. And then we've got a very special out of office episode, which will be going live whilst we're at badminton. Well, no, it won't be, sorry. Straight after badminton, but obviously we can't be recording a full on episode while we're there. But we are going to be doing some little special mini pod updates, live updates. Except not quite live. But we're going to try
live,
and...
but not live.
Live but not live, nearly live, because we're going to do little mini pods whilst we're there, and then our amazing producer Tilly is going to wave a magic wand and work super hard and get them out for you guys
Very exciting.
sporadically. So make sure you are subscribed or whatever it is you do to podcasts. I don't actually know. To make sure you get notifications because you'll be getting really fun little updates. Anyway,
So
Hobbs, tell us what's going to be happening. So this time in a week,
yeah,
where's
well,
everyone
it's
going to be?
going to
What will we have
start
done?
before that, isn't it? It's going to start on Sunday when Hanny's coming round and we're going to pack the lorry.
Both lorries.
Both lorries, because the girls travelling separately.
We've learned.
We've learnt
We're
finally.
not going to bother taking them together. So we're going to have
No.
Liberty Horse Box and our big 7.5 ton
Yep.
both going down.
And Hannah is borrowing her parents' camper van.
Yep.
So I'm not sure if she's bringing that on Sunday to ours, and we will pack the 3 vehicles.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
I think she possibly mentioned
Yeah,
that.
I think she should.
So that's going to be a busy afternoon on Sunday.
Yeah, it is.
And then we'll get up Monday morning, put the girls out so they can have a nice roll in the mud.
Right. I wanted to talk to you about this. I knew you were going to want to put them out in the morning. This year, I really, really, really want to try and not get there like late afternoon because it's just too much. Like if we get there at like 2, 3 o'clock, it's a lot to get 2 horses settled.
Yeah.
Probably both ridden at least, like walked around.
Yeah.
Then walk the course, then get our beds made.
That's true.
Eat. Like it's a lot. So,
So maybe not put them out in the morning.
I've set the rule that we need to get there by 12.
Okay. So we need to be on the way by 10.
By 10 latest. I think aim for 9:30. So it depends if you want to get up super duper early and put them out.
I might do.
I do agree it would be nice for them to have a little.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and it depends on the weather.
There's forecast rain at the minute.
Yeah.
Over Badminton, which is, I want rain this week, and then I want it to dry up for batters. In an ideal world, if someone can make that happen.
I think we might need to do a rain dance.
We need it. The ground already.
We
were at Ascot under Witchwood this weekend, and actually they've done such a good job with the ground. But it's scary how firm it's getting in April. We need some rain.
Well, our fields at home.
Oh, they're appalling, yeah.
Crazy, isn't it? Not even the end of April and already pretty hard.
Yeah.
And dry, dusty. But anyway, so we'll arrive Monday lunchtime.
12
Ish.
12 p.m. or a.m.?
Yeah, p.m.
Is that 12? Are you sure?
Positive.
So 12 p.m. is the night one?
No, 12 a.m. is the night one. And 12 p.m. is the midday one.
12 p.m. is midday? Really?
Because you're just going to midday. I mean, you're just going to the afternoon.
She is smart, this woman.
Yeah.
There's nothing she didn't know.
No, Pete says I'm wrong.
No, you're checking that at Meg.
Oh. I honestly wouldn't know that. If someone gun to my head was like, which one's which, it'd be a 50-50 chance if I lived. Wait, so what is it again? PM. So we'll arrive there PM, 12 PM, sharp, midday.
Well, it'll probably be 12:00 something.
12:56.
Yes, settle horses,
Separately.
hand graze them.
So we have to, when we do the entries, we have to say, please do not stable the ponies in the same barn, which makes it a logistical nightmare because we have to have like 2 grooming kits, 2 of everything, two mucking out things so that they can be kept really, really separate and not know each other are there.
Well, and the other thing is we have to speak to each other.
Should we get walkie-talkies?
Walkie-talkies would be a good idea.
Should I order some? Yeah, you're right.
Because you can't have one going out as one's coming in, can you? We have to be quite careful.
No, we
with
have to hand graze in separate corners.
Yeah, but they can't be going out at the same time
in the
through the
bottleneck.
gate. No.
It's a real nightmare, but it's what we do when we have
it's only for a few days. So, arrive, settle in. You'll want to go and walk the course.
That is literally, I'm twitching until I can go and walk the course. I'm like,
should
we go and walk it? Should we go and walk it? Yeah. Are you going to walk the course with me?
No, I'm not going to walk.
When was the last time you walked a badminton course with me?
A long time ago, when we walked
it
with Tara.
Oh, okay. So that was 2021.
Was it just Jammy there?
Yeah, just Jammy.
That's the last time I walked it.
Yeah, and we did it with Ginny Elliott.
Yes.
She was amazing.
Yeah.
So cool.
That was really, really interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm retaining all that information from then, so it's fine.
You're really not going to walk it?
No, I don't want to see it.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Do you find that really odd?
No.
Do you not want to know? You're not intrigued? You're not excited by it?
No, because I'll just be scared by it.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'll
Surely
wait.
what you imagine is worse, though. Like, if I didn't walk it, I'd be picturing way worse.
Let's try not to think about it.
Sweet, okay. So Hobbs will send me and Han on our merry way.
Yep, you two can go and walk it, and then you'll come back and we'll have some supper. And then Pete and I will depart. Pete and I are staying at a little local cottage. So that'll be really nice.
Yeah.
We'll go back, hot showers, comfy beds.
Hey, we will have hot showers there, thank you very much. You just want to wear your Crocs so you're not getting verrucas. Because by day 5, they do get a little bit minging.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, Hobbs and Pete are no longer able to camp. You're past that, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't think I've camped for quite a few years. Because
and we say camped, Hobbs would get the lorry and I'd stay in the tent.
That's not a lot of fun.
No, it's cold, to be fair.
It's cold and there's no space and...
Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about because this year we have got the camper.
Yeah.
This will be the first time we've got the camper while I'm competing.
Oh, wow.
I'm excited to have like an actual bed.
That's very kind of Annie's parents.
Very, very kind.
Yeah.
We do make it immaculate before we...
Bring it back.
Yeah, honestly. Practically like valeted it last year. It was incredible. We went for M. So yes.
Super. Yeah.
That'll be the game plan. We haven't discussed menus.
No. I think we've had a text from Hanny, haven't we?
This is
to read the text.
the funniest text ever. Honestly, it's so long. I don't know if I can actually read it all out. So Han will love to tell you that I'm the really superstitious one of the two of us. But honestly, I think she's worse now. She's crazy because you have these like odd little rules where it's like, you know, I tread on something new before I wear it. And
I think it's rubbed off on Hanny though. Or do you think she always was?
No, I think I think it's kind of made... Yeah, it's rubbed off on Hannah a bit, and then like she's taken it
to the next level.
Swing. Like now, I'll be like, oh, I don't know, just something really random. Like, I can't even think.
She'll be like, oh no, you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
We always do it this way.
Yeah, exactly. Or like if I like wanted to plait the night before or something, which I very rarely do, she'd be like, no,
yeah,
you can't do that.
Maybe that was the problem with Winnie.
Yeah, exactly.
That dressage judge was like, those plaits were done the night before.
They look.
You didn't get up at 3:00.
So
okay, what's Hanny saying
on
about the
that
menu?
note, Hanny the other day. This is last Wednesday, so like this is a way out from badminton at this point.
Yeah.
Sends us this mammoth text. Sends us this mammoth text where she's gone through all of the old vlogs back to 2019.
That is dedication.
It is dedication. I thought there was a little spike in views. The badminton video is popping off. And she's gone through exactly what we've eaten every single year on each night. Do you want me to give you a little rundown?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, so Monday night, this is 2019. Didn't go too well with Bear.
Ooh.
The Monday night, we had packet chicken with new potatoes, Greek salad, with salad cream.
Sounds nice.
Then in 2022, we had chicken wrap with chips from Chip Van. That was the night you got really drunk. Remember that?
I had 2 glasses of wine, guys.
2023, we had coq au vin and smash. Didn't like
Hanny
the smash.
said to me, we've got to have something with chicken on the first night.
Okay, 2024 coronation chicken.
Okay.
Salad, new potatoes and salad dressing.
Nice.
Surprised we risked that. Going back to the new potatoes and chicken after 2019.
Okay.
2025, Meg was beep and didn't qualify. Then the Tuesday night, 2019, we had chili con carne with rice and salad. 2022, we don't film. I was clearly too nervous. 2023, we didn't film. It got cut off after dressage due to nerves. 2024, chili and rice.
Chili.
Tuesday, I think we have to have chili.
Okay.
Because that's too... No, but 2019. She said, my notes to take away from this, the first night must be chicken.
Okay.
The second night shouldn't really be filmed because we got time last year and you fell in 2019, so it must be down to that.
Okay, so no filming on Tuesday
We have
evening.
no evidence that we had what we had in 2022 and 2023 on day 2. Can anyone confirm if it was chili?
I think it was chili.
Can anyone confirm?
I think it was chili with jacket potatoes and
A
salad.
jacket potato. A jacket potato.
Yeah, because I was at
At
the cottage.
badminton?
I was at the cottage. You came to the cottage for tea. And Meg hardly ate anything. It was when we had the 2 girls there.
Yeah, and that was after my confidence
Yeah.
crash. And I remember, like, not even mortal. But I was really nervous with Bear as well. Do you remember you were feeding me prunes? Because you were like, you've got to eat something.
Prunes?
Prunes. I remember it so vividly.
Weird thing to...
You bought loads of prunes, which is going to come back up later, guys,
I don't remember.
for my moan. Foreshadowing.
I think that's I wouldn't even have known that you eat prunes.
Everyone eats a prune.
Gosh. Okay, I don't like this where this is going.
Okay,
Right, so what do we
are you
think about
thinking?
the
'Cause
chili?
Hobbs is the chef. Do you know why Han doesn't want chili? It's because she doesn't like rice.
I know. Yeah.
We could do chili jack potato.
Yeah. Is there an oven in the...
Yes, I
camper?
think
Okay, so
there
we could do
is.
jacket potatoes. That would be nice.
I love a jacket potato. as
I
people
was going to
might know.
ask for some advice for people that go camping. What's a nice, easy meal that I can prepare at home?
Hobbs, it's great
Maybe
to ask this
freeze.
advice, but this is going out on Monday, babes. You'll already be
It's
there.
a bit late, isn't it?
Tilly, can
I'll
we
already be
clip
there.
this for socials and maybe have it go out on the Friday? Just some advice.
Yeah, or sooner.
So what do you want to know? Sorry.
I want some ideas of things that can be made ahead, maybe frozen. I think that's what I
then-
did with the coq au vin.
We've got a fridge in the camper now.
Oh, that's good.
Our whole world is changing with this.
I know, but I think things that can be made and frozen are easier than just need heating up.
Okay. So the Monday night we're going to have some chicken.
Something chickeny.
And with what sides?
I like the sound of the wraps with the chips from the van.
Yeah, I don't know
that
if the chip van's going to be there again.
Oh, okay. Not that then.
Chicken wraps. We discussed this the other day. We thought something nice we could do with chicken. Or do we have chicken and jacket potato?
Yeah, good. Do.
Okay.
We need to have another think. I mean, curry and jacket potatoes. Otherwise, another night. Or chicken curry. And
You
jacket
nearly
potatoes.
killed Hannah and I off with a curry you did once. That was at Bicton, to be fair. The spiciest thing you've ever seen, guys.
Okay.
It
No
was
curries.
steaming.
Okay. Sausage casserole did one year
Did you? Not
Yeah.
got that on the note.
on the Wednesday because Hannah wasn't there. I don't know where Hannah was.
Oh.
She'd gone AWOL.
Oh, that was when we'd finished. Oh, I don't think the food matters too much on the Wednesday. Once we finished,
People
I
still
do
have to
remember that
eat.
because you were pranging out because we had Freddie there, who was
And he was
vegetarian at the time.
And I've done
Yeah.
the vegetarian sausages.
Okay, Hobbs, what I'm getting from this is that you've actually got quite a lot of homework to do because you are in charge of all of the food.
Okay, so 3 meals. Well,
Three meals
evening
and
meals
snacks.
and lunches.
Oh, my word.
Yeah,
It's
well,
actually quite a lot of admin, isn't it?
it is, yeah.
I'm glad we're doing this podcast now because it gives us a week to actually kick us up the
Yeah.
bum and make us realise.
I was wondering when you're actually going to eat on the Wednesday.
Yeah, because
It's not a lot
so
of time, is there?
at the moment, guys, we don't have our times, but we know what day the horses are running. Annoyingly, we've only got jammy dressage on the Tuesday.
I know, that's such a shame, isn't it?
It's so annoying. I was really, really hoping to have both dressages on the Tuesday, day before, which meant all of my jumping would then be on the Wednesday. But the way it's working is Jammy's 50th to go on Tuesday. So
So she'll be Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, I reckon like 3-4 o'clock-ish.
Wow.
And then Marge is second to go dressage on Wednesday. So that's going to be, I don't know if they start.
At 8 or
At 8.
8:30. It's going to be early, isn't it?
Yeah. So Marge will do her dressage. Then she will have quite a long wait because all of the hundreds jump first. Then I'll do my show jumping and my cross country on jam. Then I'll get back. Hopefully have time to eat something and just like sit and decompress for a second. And then get into the Marge zone because they're quite different to ride. And then Marge will go and do show jumping and cross country.
It'll be full on.
It's going to be full on. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Wow.
Right. I think we should try and follow a little bit of our usual structure and maybe do a product of the week and a moan. Product of the week is going to be very quick because I've just done my pre-badminton little photo shoot with the girls with my amazing photographer, Millie, something from the Heart Photography, if you want to look her up. And Lemieux have very kindly sent out some matching head collars and matching rugs.
Oh, yeah,
For the
they're really
girls.
smart.
And when you see these, they should already be on the gram. They've got these matching, they're the bamboo kudos, I think that's how you pronounce it, rugs, which are really, really nice, like coolers. They're not fleeces. They're like a really lovely cooling material. They're great for when the horse is a bit hot or sweaty or you don't want to put like too much on them because fleeces can make them quite warm. And they're in the powder blue and they look insane. My two little blue gals, didn't they look cute together?
Yeah, they looked great.
Really,
Yeah.
really smart.
They
They've
really
got their
did.
nice brown leather head collars with matching powder blue ropes.
And it matches the lorry.
And it matches the Liberty Horse box. So it is a win, win, win. But yeah, you'll see the photos and it's going to make you want the rug, guys. I would highly recommend. It's such a nice blue. So that is my product of the week. Hobbs, have you got a badminton specific moan?
I really enjoy the few days of Badminton, but my only moan is it is a lot of walking and my poor feet.
That's without walking the course, guys. She's tired.
Honestly, I don't know how you walk the course so many times because by
It
the
is
time I've
far.
slept backwards and forwards and backwards, I'm on my knees.
The schlepping is, so where the grassroots, dressage, show jumping, and where the horses are kept and where you park and everything is over the other side of the road. So that is where the schlepping comes in, is when you need to get over to the main site, which is where everything is, like the grandstand, the 5-star track, and the cross country.
Yes, but even without that, there still seems.
But it's
a lot.
like, so you'll get there. We'll walk the course Monday, then we'll walk all the way back. It's probably, what would you say, 15-minute walk? Or is that too much? 10 minute?
I suppose it probably takes me 15 minutes.
Yeah. So go and walk the course. So that'll be 50 minute to get there, 15 minutes back. Then the next day we'll walk the course again, go, come back. Then we'll go to the evening drinks and like the rider. You have to go to like the rider talk
Yes.
to go, come back. And then the Wednesday.
Oh, the
back,
Wednesday.
back, forth.
Well, and sometimes, I'm not sure how they're running it, but sometimes when they run it the bottom end, you have to go across and then you have to go another direction, don't you? Lugging all your stuff that you need for end of cross country.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot
of walking.
Do that twice.
That is a fair moan, to be fair. We do try and take the electric bike, but we can never charge it, and we use it too much beforehand, and then it's dead by the time we actually need it on Wednesday.
They do provide the shuttle service, don't they, on the Wednesday?
Yes, they do.
But I always seem to be in a rush and rarely get to.
Really, it's
I
shuttle.
have flagged them down once or twice and begged for a lift.
I've
been on my knees.
Please. I can't
Oh
walk up the
gosh,
steps.
when you're like sometimes carrying a saddleback or something. Oh
Yeah.
God, I feel like I should have been in training for this.
Yeah, you should have. Gosh, okay.
Oh dear. Okay, so that's my moan. you got
My
a moan?
moan is, and I don't want to lower the tone, but it is going back to the prunes. And it's that I get terrible poo fright at these at these stayaways. And it's trying to find a time to go for that all important number 2.
This is lowering the tone.
Because I had an awful time. Was it? I think it was the bear year. I think, and I'd been plugged up, guys, until the prunes came out, and it hit me at such an unfortunate time. It was the Wednesday morning. Is this too much? Can I not talk about it?
No, this is too much. Too much information.
Okay, I'll keep the bowel movement information to a minimum, but basically I'd been too scared, too nervous to go, and things had then built up, and then I was like, actually, I don't think I can go cross country in this state, which left me in a really bad time to go, a high traffic time, because we're now midday on the Wednesday, and so I really built it up, and I managed to go to the communal toilets, which they do have nice ones there, like the ones with the running water. They're like in a trailer, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then I came out, and a 5-star rider that we've actually mentioned on this podcast at the start went in straight after me. It was the worst day of my life. And I fell off. But honestly, the poo bit was worse.
You were
Worse than the
concentrating on the riding.
Yeah, I was just thinking like that. I was thinking
Distracted.
that is awful. I mean, at that point, I don't think I had my YouTube channel, so it's fine. They were none the wiser,
They didn't know who you were.
but they'll remember.
I very much doubt they will.
Sure, it's fine. But yeah,
They were
that's just
probably
my
had their
moan.
own anxiety about the 5-star course.
Maybe that they were doing the exact same.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, they do flush away. It's not as bad as a Portaloo one sometimes.
Okay.
Anyway,
moving
but that's
swiftly on.
My moan is I would like a private ensuite. Should we take it? I might hire a Portaloo. I might hire a private Portaloo.
Park it by the camper van.
Yeah, put a padlock on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't worry, Richard. We don't go to the toilet in the camper.
Poor Richard, I hope he's not listening to this.
Yeah.
Right.
I was just going to tell me to cut all that out.
Let's play one of your voice notes.
Okay, well, yeah, let's get into the meat of the podcast, which is where we hear from you, lovely listeners. As I said, normally we'd have dilemmas, but we're not doing that today because we've got a special out of office episode coming next, which is going to be very heavily dilemma based because we're pre-recording that because we can't then talk about badminton. Timing wise, we obviously can't be recording and editing whilst we're at badminton.
Okay, so Pete's getting all the dilemmas, is he?
Pete's getting a lot of dilemmas, so hard luck, guys. You're getting Pete's advice. But
Sure,
we
it'd be
have
great.
got loads of questions and these mystery voice notes.
Okay, let's do a mystery
from the
voice
producer.
note.
Shall I do the one that was sent on Instagram? Because she sent this last night.
Okay, let's go for it.
Okay, well, let me find it, Hobbs. This is why I'm trying to stall a little bit and you're just going, let's
Right,
go.
well, I tell you what, I will do a
Oh, I've got it.
Okay, go on then.
Right, mystery voice note. Quickly, before we do this, a big thank you for everyone that sends them in. Do remember to keep churning in your questions, your dilemmas, because we work with the amazing team at Hi Ho Silver who give away a £150 voucher every single month. I was going to say every time you send it in, but it's not. You'll be randomly selected. Right, Hobbs is looking at me as if to say, just play this voice note. So let's go.
Hello, this is Holly, and best of luck to Meg, Jam, and Marge. I'm so excited to cheer you guys on. Petition to get the live stream for the Grassroots, because every year I have to watch that awful graphic that just shows, the little boxes going green for each jump, and it's very stress-inducing. I would much rather a live stream. My question to Meg is, when you're nervous, you've got like competition nerves going, are you a nervous pooer or a nervous spewer? Thanks so much.
How ironic is that? You've just steered me away from the poo talk. And here we are, right back.
And
full
Holly's
circle.
brought us right back down to earth.
Oh, that's cute. I wonder if we're getting some special
Oh,
messages. That is really
that's
cute.
very cute.
Am I a nervous pooer or a nervous spewer? Well, I've never spewed,
No.
so I'd have to say a nervous pooer. What about you, Hobbs?
I'm not doing grassroots, luckily.
Also, she's so right.
About the live stream.
When are we going to get this live streamed?
I don't know.
Although maybe people won't watch the vlog, so actually it might be detrimental to me if
Yeah,
it gets
you'll have
live
to ask
streamed.
agency.
Yeah.
But I know what Holly means, watching those little green bars on eventing scores.
On eventing scores, they have like
is very stressful.
dark green, light green, and red. And I think the light green is presumed clear. So it's really clever. It's like the live scoring. And every time a fence judge like marks you as clear, it then updates. But if you've just moved around the course, they'll put the light green, which is presumed clear. Then it will confirm to dark green once the fence judge has marked it.
I did wonder about that.
It is amazing.
Yeah,
like it's
very
actually
clever.
really, really good. And then obviously, like sometimes you get the touch wood, we don't
Red.
get any red
Yeah.
come up. But it is a bit nerve wracking.
Yeah, sorry, Holly. I think that's going to be your lot this year.
What do you do while I'm out on course?
Just sit in a dark corner and cover my head with my hands.
Do you try and listen to the commentary?
Yes, it depends where you want me and where I'm supposed to be. Sometimes I'm running from the
Yeah,
start to the
that's
finish,
true.
and then I'm
Yeah.
frantically getting buckets of water, and
Okay.
it's a big area. It's hard to listen to the commentary there.
Do you ever like make like small talk with anyone, or are you too nervous? Or
Sometimes if I've gone to the end and I've left you with somebody competent at the start,
yeah,
we'll usually talk about
just anything.
just anything. Well, mainly horses, obviously. No, I'm not wildly keen on making small talk.
I'd love to get a little GoPro on you just to see your like whereabouts, what you get up to those.
I
6
try and
minutes.
keep busy.
Okay. Yeah,
I try
get
and
prepped
keep
for the
busy.
finish because that
Yeah.
is the finish is like full steam ahead. You
Yeah,
get all
it
the
is.
horses washed off and everything.
No, it's quite nerve-wracking.
Gosh,
I'm
okay.
sure it's going to be fine.
Shall we just do all of these special
Okay.
voice notes we've got? Because we've got 4 voice notes and then we'll get into the questions from you guys.
Oh, wow. Okie dokie.
I don't know if this is going to be on 2 times speed.
Hello, Meg. It's Lucy here. I am just wishing you a huge good luck for badminton coming up with Jam and Marge. I'm really, really excited to watch you absolutely smash it and just dazzle everyone. You've worked
Fingers
so
crossed.
hard. You are an inspiration. I can only but dream qualifying for Badminton Grassroots one day. So your success, actually, it keeps me motivated. So really go and smash it, and I can't wait to cheer you on. Now, as you know, I'm a huge fan of your podcast. And as you know, because I message you after every episode. So I have a question. And my question would be, If you had to pick just one of the food stands, the many, many food stands that Badminton has to offer,
Easy.
one for breakfast, one for lunch, and one for dinner,
I know this.
what would it be? I'm very invested in this because I might go for your picks when I attend on Saturday and hopefully see you there to hopefully celebrate. Right, see you soon. Bye.
Oh, love her.
So sweet.
She is the biggest supporter of the Rain Them In pod.
Oh,
She really is. Lucy
Is she-
Robinson, everyone, the absolute
Is she going to
legend.
be there? And
She can't make
No.
it to Grassroots
oh, what
Day.
a shame.
I know, you
'cause I
won't
was
see
hoping
her.
to see the baby.
I know. Oh, the cat's coming here screaming and then clawing because she didn't get any attention.
Gosh,
Okay.
okay, so breakfast. Who would you recommend for
No.
breakfast?
No. This is you only get one food stand. If you could only have one
Oh, right.
for
I
breakfast,
thought,
lunch, and dinner,
Oh,
everything else gets taken away. This is. I don't even have to think twice.
the Greek one.
It's the Greek one. Lovely Greek man. See him every year to the point that this man now recognises me.
Wow.
That is how dedicated I am. Now, I need to be very specific because there are multiple Greeks at badminton.
Do you know what it's called, this one?
I don't know what it's called, but it will look authentic. It will speak to you in a way that you think that's the one she's talking about.
Gosh. Do you have
It's-
any pictures?
It'll be on the vlogs.
Okay.
It'll be on the vlogs.
Okay.
But it's in the main, there's like a food area,
Yes.
like a food court. It's like 2 avenues. You can't miss it. It's where all the food is. It's in there. Don't go to one of the random ones dotted around. We've been there, guys. It's not worth it. But this one, oh, so good. You get the chicken souvlaki. You'll get a nice gyros. You'll get some halloumi.
I feel like we ought to find out what his
tzatziki.
name is. And
This year, should I try and get him to do a voice note? He's not going to do a voice note, is he? He's going to think you're crazy.
no, but we could go and film there. So
Oh, I filmed that you'll be able to see it in the
okay,
in the
go back
vlogs.
to the vlogs, guys.
Oh,
to
they
get
have
the
like
name.
these roasted vegetables, and you're probably listening thinking that doesn't sound very good for breakfast,
Yeah.
but Greek baklava. Have a little
Greek
bit.
yogurt.
I don't know if he serves Greek yogurt, but maybe you could make
maybe
a request.
should.
Yeah.
Maybe should for breakfast.
So without a shadow of doubt, it would be that.
Okay, that sounds like a good solid choice.
Yeah. You happy with that one?
Yep,
Okay.
sounds good.
Oh, Luce, you're so cute. I love you. And I hope that we get a grassroots dream together one day.
Yeah, I'm sure
Both
we
compete
will.
there.
Sure we will. And I'll look after Etta.
Yes. Right. Next voice note. This
Okay.
is a little bit exciting. Who's it going to be?
Meggie Boo, we're off to Badminton and I cannot wait. The best of luck to you, Jamie and Marge. I know that you're going to go and ace it, but as long as you've had your chicken on the first night and your chili on the second night, everything will be fine.
Oh.
If you know, you know.
Okay.
Let's just go and have fun and I cannot wait to see you there. Eek.
Chili on the second night then.
Chili on the second night, it would appear.
Chili with jacket potatoes and a salad.
Okay. Deal.
Sorted.
Bless her.
Aw.
Hanny she's number one green for badders. She cannot
Yeah.
wait. It's like, it's her
Bless.
event
Highlight
of the year, isn't it? I think she'll have more fun there than she will at my wedding or my hen do.
Oh dear.
Oh, what a little
Oh.
angel. Love her. Right, we've got
Okay,
one more.
one more.
Who's it going to be?
Who's it going to be? Pete. It's going to be Pete.
No. Pete's shaking his head.
Hey, Maggie Moon.
Oh, it's him.
And Xander here. You probably will hear a few little squeaks from him. We want to wish you the bestest of luck for badminton this year. We are gutted that we won't be there to be cheering you on in the flesh, but we'll be eagerly refreshing eventing
baby
scores
noises.
for sure and keeping up with all the updates on social media. But want to, just go and enjoy it.
Oh.
Have fab rounds on both of the gorgeous greys and just smash it like you always do. And I am intrigued to know if you've got 2 there. I can't remember what you did when you had Dee and Jam there before, but does that mean that King Kenny has to eat 2 lots of grass this year? Sending you lots of love. Bye.
Oh, this is so cute. I might have to re-listen to these voice notes at badders.
That
I've
is
got the
so
best
sweet.
friends
Oh,
ever.
it's such a shame Em's not able
I
to come. But it is a
know.
long way to bring a tiny baby.
Oh gosh, like it's so far from Cornwall. That was adorable. The grass. The
Well,
grass.
It's a superstitious thing. isn't it? So he will have to eat 2 lots. Poor man.
For anyone that doesn't know this or hasn't watched the vlogs or is new to the channel, whatever, somehow, when did this start in 2019 or
I've
did it
got no
start in
idea.
2021?
I don't know.
I think it was
I don't think
Hannah
I
and
was
Pete
there.
played a trick on Dad. And I get, like we do badminton, get back and I'm editing the video. And I find this random clip whilst I'm about to leave the start box or maybe have left the start box. And Hannah and Pete say to Dad, oh, you know, you've like while she's out or like before she goes, you have to eat a blade of grass from the badminton estate.
So it wasn't you that
Wasn't
said
me.
to Dad,
No. Wasn't me. They said it's like this superstition thing.
Good luck.
Everyone does it. Like you have to eat some of the turf from where you're stood and then she'll have a good cross country round. And Dad did it. They're all like hysterical because he eats this piece of grass. And then Jam came third. And the poor man, it is now turned into something he has to do. So every single time we go to Badders, before I go cross country, like literally just before, he
has to
eats
eat
a bit of
grass.
grass.
That sounds like Hanny put him up to that.
And he will be eating 2 bits of grass when I've got 2 horses. It's 1 per horse.
Absolutely. They both need some luck.
That poor man, bless him. He's a good sport. He does it every year. God forbid we have 4 there one day. Be 4 of his 5 a day. Oh, that was adorable. Producer
That
Tilly, you're
was.
so cute for organising that. And thank you,
It was
all
really
of my
cute.
lovely friends. That's really, really sweet. And I'm going to listen to those
Oh.
back all the time. I love it. Right, Hobbs, shall we do
Some other questions
from these lovely lot that have sent in some epic questions? We will try and avoid ones that we've already spoken about. Do you want to kick us off, Hobbs?
Yep. Okie dokie. So I have a question. I'm not entirely sure who it's from, but anyway, I'll just ask it. What are the plans for Marge after badminton?
Oh, this is sad, isn't it? Because Marge is going to be going home back to Scotland.
Yeah, Marge is going to go back to her lovely owner
Yeah.
and probably do dressage and work.
Yeah, I
that
don't
sort
think
of
she's
thing.
going to event, is she? I think she's going to have a little bit of a quieter time.
Yeah,
But the plan was always to try and get Marge to badminton. That was like the whole goal of me riding her in this whole partnership. And I don't know if any of us like suspected that it would literally have
happened
qualified
so
the first
quickly,
year
yeah.
and then like off we go. But yeah, so that was the dream, and touch wood, we are going to be
Yeah,
achieving that.
I
And
think,
then
yeah.
she's going to head on home back to Scotland.
it's her owner Hannah who has always dreamt of having Marge at badminton, and hopefully we'll achieve that and she'll come down. But it's a long way from Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah,
for both
really,
Hannah
really long
and
way.
for Marge. So I think this will be a one-off, and Marge will head back to Scotland, and
Yeah.
Hannah will continue enjoying her. And
Yeah, exactly.
that's
It's
what she
quite
said.
sad. I had this thought the other day, literally while I was at Ellen Lodge with her. This is my stupid brain. Just I should be like on the job, but sometimes just thoughts pop in. As I was leaving the start box, I was like, "Oh, you're only going to leave the start box one more time on this pony." I
yeah,
was like, "Oh, sad." And then I was like, "Oh, we've got a cross country course to ride, so let's get going." But yeah, so she's not going to go back from badminton because obviously she's going to be tired and
Yeah.
she'll have had a busy time there. So she's going to come back 2 hours, have a few weeks winding down. I'll like get some of the fitness off of her, hack her out, and just have a really nice
let her
time.
chill.
And then we'll arrange a time to suit us where we'll meet halfway. She'll head back up to Scotland.
Oh,
We'll stay in touch though.
exactly. We'll still have regular Marge updates.
Yes, exactly. And we'll be passing those on to you guys because I know
Yeah.
she's got a space in your heart. So don't you worry. But
Yeah,
she is.
she's a lovely
Yeah,
girl.
she will want for nothing. I can assure you. She'll be having a
Absolutely.
lovely time up in Scotland. And like you said, still hopefully doing a bit of dressage
I
and,
think that's the plan.
and showing and
Yeah.
whatnot. Right. Should I do one?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we could do alternate hops if that works for you.
That works for me.
Okay, so my question is, what does your week before heading to badminton look like? Plans and training, prep, etc. Well, isn't this a good question?
It's looking quite busy.
Because I'm filming a week in the life as we speak. So it does look very, very busy, but we kind of take the gas off the pedal a bit with the horses the final week, don't we? We're not making any mad changes this week. They're not like doing any crazy training, anything that's going to really tire them out.
No, I mean, they'll still do their regular galloping.
Yeah, they still have. So I galloped Marge today. She has one gallop left.
And
Jam,
Jamie will
because
have
she
one
ran
more.
on the weekend. She's also got one. So they've both got one gallop left as of now. They've both got a final training session.
On
We're filming
Wednesday.
Horse and Country, so
Yep.
both going to that. Then around that, I'm just gonna. I'm like patching it up. I'm doing lots of stretchy work, but we're not reinventing the wheel this last week. You're not going to change much. So actually, I want the horses fairly well rested, on good form,
relaxed.
relaxed. They're having lots of physio.
They've had
Got to
Izzy
tell
today.
you, the vets rang. They're coming between 12:30 and 1:30 tomorrow for the acupuncture.
So they're having their usual treatments.
Yeah, lots of treatments.
And they'll have Izzy, won't they?
Yeah,
Probably next Tuesday morning.
yeah. We'll start sort of slowly ramping up feeds where we need to. Marge will probably start going on a higher calorie, higher energy feed. Jam won't be. Jam will be having her calmer in her feeds until we've got through the dressage. And then after that, that's when Jam
Yeah.
goes on to the pure performance to give her the buzz for the next day.
So it's just keeping them both ticking over and relaxed.
Yeah. And no massive changes.
Exactly.
Like you don't want to be doing anything crazy.
No.
All your hard work should have happened
Yeah.
in the weeks and months before
Absolutely.
this.
So they'll both have a day off over the weekend, won't they?
Oh, they have, yeah.
And
like,
then they'll probably Saturday, and then they'll both hack.
I mean, I hate to plug
Sunday.
this week in the life vlog too much, guys, but I will be taking you through literally step by step and showing you the week because they have, like, I think a surprising amount of days off this week they're going to have. But head to YouTube and watch that. But very good question.
Super.
Right, Hobbs.
Okay, now I've forgotten what my next one was. Okay, this is an interesting one. How do you manage to get in the zone at Badders and not offend your followers?
Well, do we know if we do that, or do I manage to get in the zone whilst also not offending people?
I think people understand how
Yeah.
stressful the 2 days are,
Yeah.
Tuesday and Wednesday. And for the most part, people are really sensitive.
Yes.
You've put things out in the past, the time to come and see us is once you're
Once
finished,
both horses
once
are
both
done.
horses
Yeah.
are done.
Yeah.
And I know, that could be frustrating, but it's very important that you're able to concentrate.
It really is. And also, I hate disappointing people. And so, like, if someone comes to me before and I'm in the zone and I have to be like, oh, I can't take a photo right now, you would not believe how much that plays my mind. Like, I'll be
You
thinking
feel
about
bad
it
about
while
it.
I'm show jumping, while I'm going cross country, and it makes it really difficult for me. So yeah, we do. Like, I always put something on Instagram to say, like, would love to meet you guys. Like, your support is phenomenal. Like, I would not be in this position without you, and I really appreciate all of that. So, like, I will stay until dark at the end of cross country. Like, I always make sure I meet every single person at the end of cross country, and it's just lush. And like, we're all hopefully elated, and like suddenly like the adrenaline's starting to drop, and you're suddenly like realizing, oh, I've just ridden around Badminton. So yeah, we ask that people come at the end of
and I
cross
think
country.
that's
So it'll
sensible.
be at the end of Marge's cross country this year.
Yeah, because otherwise, I mean, you don't know, you might be going through a dressage test or going over your cross-country course.
Do you remember what happened that one year? This was the only bad experience I've had at Badders. And I was walking literally down to cross country. This was 2021, my first year of doing it. Because 2019 I fell off. So I was so nervous, and I was literally going through, I like had my eyes like half kind of shut, like walking Jam down, going through like finger pointing, doing my minute markers, doing my cross country, like visualizing what I was doing. And someone stopped me to ask for a photo. And they were actually really quite rude. Like, I said to them, I was like, and also Jam, so I like tried to stop. Jam's spinning around because she knows she's going to cross country. And I said, like, I'm so sorry, like, I can't take one now. Please, like, I'd love to meet you at the end of cross country. And they made such a snarky remark, basically being like, oh, too busy to be able to stop and talk to us. And honestly, I was like, I don't know if I can go through my course now. Like, I feel awful. So yeah, like, that's the only bad experience I've had. But it is It's a juggling act,
It
isn't
is. It is. But we do our best, and we do our best to shield you from.
Yeah, and it's like I feel terrible saying it because it is like it's not a case of not wanting to meet people.
No,
it's a case of like me wanting to be in a good headspace to do it.
Yeah.
So I don't like play on it or like
Exactly.
I want
and
to
you've
not
got
be
to concentrate,
nervous.
and we will be very, very busy with 2 horses there.
Oh, it's crazy.
It will be flat out.
It does feel like you don't get a second, and also like I do need a bit of time in between to just actually sit with my own inane thoughts. Because otherwise it can just like as soon as you get frazzled you start making rubbish decisions and you can't afford to be doing that when you're on a horse.
But we will try not to offend anybody.
Yeah.
But if we are a bit snappy, it's because we're stressed.
Yeah, like
Busy
apologies
and
in advance,
stressed.
honestly. Tensions are so high because we're all so nervous. We're so stressed and we're trying to get all this other filming done in between. Like we've got filming for our stuff, we've got horse and country filming, we've got Lemure filming
there's
bits.
there's a lot on.
It does
a lot
feel
of balls
like
in the air.
A lot of balls in the air. Yeah. But please come to the end of cross country after Marge. Also, this is another little thing I want to put out there, a plea to everyone. Margie is going to need some encouragement.
Yes.
Margie needs the fans behind her. So
all around the course.
I am
Cheering.
begging you, please don't all come to the end. Make sure you're situated around the course. I promise you, I will wait at the end. You're not going to miss me. We've got to wash the horse down. That takes like 15 minutes. Then I'll be meeting people. So I promise you're not going to miss me. If we can have people all around the course,
What do you
once
reckon,
I'm over a
cheering?
fence,
Do you think
I
that's
want you to go crazy.
Wild.
Like blow the roof off to try and get some wind in our sails and help us make the time. Okay?
Marge will probably be shell shocked.
Yeah, don't do it before I've jumped. But if we jump
after the jump.
if we jump clear, please screaming, cheering, whooping, clapping, whatever it
bless her.
is, because I want Marge to be like super
buzzed
G'd up and buzzed
by the
and-
atmosphere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's going to be a long
yeah.
course.
Good.
So that's
good thinking.
my little plea, please.
Super. Okay, your turn.
My turn. Okay, this is what food. So we've already gone over that. Okay, it's Hobbs's B-Day while you're there. What are you going to do to make sure the Queen has a good birthday? It is your birthday.
It is on Tuesday.
I'll get you a sub 30. How about that?
Okay.
On the Tuesday.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay, in case I can't make that happen, what else are we going to do?
We're not going to do very much, actually, are we? I
You're gonna have your jacket potato and your chili.
Yeah. Maybe I'll bring a cake.
I could bring a cake.
Yeah, we could.
Do you want me
have
to
cake.
order you some of those nice brownies? Do you like those?
That sounds good. Although I'm sure somewhere at Badminton will sell brownies, but we could take some nice brownies.
They're the special
That'd be
ones,
nice.
or
Yeah.
we can get you
I
a cake.
think the plan is to celebrate my birthday at the weekend, or once you're back, anyway.
Yeah, Hobbs's birthday always falls around
It does.
Badminton.
It does.
And bless you, it means you never really get a proper birthday.
I don't really mind.
You don't actually really like birthdays, do you?
Yeah, and I'm too old to be worrying too much about them. So
Well, actually, this is good though, because another superstition of ours is we never know whether to take bubbles or not because we feel like we're
yeah,
jinxing it if you take bubbles to celebrate.
Yeah.
However,
we usually don't, do we?
why don't we bring bubbles for your birthday?
We can't drink bubbles on the Tuesday.
Go on, we can have one glass of bubbles. Have you seen Tina packing her lorry?
No.
She's like her and Lucy. She's going in Lucy and Gareth's lorry. They're putting stories up like days and days ago, being like just packing the essentials, and it's like crates of prosecco. I was like, I know where I'm going over the evening.
Yeah. Oh, well, perhaps we'll go there on Tuesday evening.
Okay, so cake. I'm gonna bring you some birthday bubbles.
Okay. I feel
that
like
all
I
you
can't really
request?
drink on the Tuesday.
You don't have to get wasted, Hobbs.
I need to be top of my game.
You can just
On
have one or
Wednesday.
two.
That's true. Yes,
Okay.
so maybe we'll do that.
And you're staying in your nice cottage.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. It's a lovely cottage.
And I'm gonna do my absolute best to get a good dressage score for you.
I'm sure you will.
And I will try to not snap at you all day. Okay?
All right.
That's my little promise.
Okay, good. Perfect
Okay.
birthday.
Mum's like, wow, best present you could have got me.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this is about Ken eating grass. We've already covered that.
Yeah, and I've got lots. I've got one saying, is Hobbs doing cooked chicken? I love how it's like catching on.
Yeah, definitely chicken on the
we're
Monday.
We're going to do cooked chicken, yeah.
Chili and jacket potatoes on Tuesday.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about Wednesday.
Oh
don't know
my
about
God,
Wednesday.
the one I've just got is so funny.
Okay, hang on. Oh, this one's similar to, how do you manage the pressure of so many people coming to watch you?
Oh, do you know? I'm fine with it now. I think the first year, don't get me wrong, I was
It's
like
a bit overwhelming.
But actually, now I just see it as look at all these lovely, amazing people I've got around me that
Supporting you and cheering you on.
Yeah. I feel really, really lucky, and it's so nice going cross country and you hear these cheers because you just don't get it at grassroots level.
No.
And then you go to badminton, and this isn't just for me. This is all riders because there's just such a big crowd there.
Yeah, and such a lovely atmosphere.
I just think it's so nice
So
how many people come and watch it, and I'd really recommend coming to grassroots. Actually, I think it's a great,
good fun
badminton experience.
Yeah, and it's fantastic going to a 5-star, but it's more organic. You get closer to the fences at grassroots, can't you?
There's less crowds than there are at 5-star,
and a really, really nice feeling and atmosphere there.
Yeah, and we were talking about this to our vet Joe the other day, and she said she loves the grassroots because it feels attainable. She can be there watching the sport, but also thinking, I could actually qualify for this one day.
Yeah. Ordinary people, ordinary riders, ordinary horses.
Yeah. There's honestly something so magical. When we were there last year, because Hanny and I went to help Em, and we just loved it. Like you get such a buzz, even if you're not competing.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
Just not walking the course.
Just not walking the course. Well, I could probably walk it when you're not doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Should have gone last year.
Okay. This next question is: does Hobbs plan on getting drunk again this year?
Where's that come from?
Annie Stewart. I don't know if you want your name read out, Hobbs might come for you.
I didn't get drunk. I had 2 glasses of wine with a good friend of mine in her lorry.
God, she was smashed.
And the trouble was, I'd been so busy, I hadn't eaten anything.
Right, okay.
So 2 glasses of wine, so that was the problem.
I also think you get, when you're like stressed, isn't just you, like all people, like when it's like a high tension atmosphere, I think you get drunker quicker. I don't know why. Is the blood like pumping faster?
Maybe.
This is when we need producer Tilly in here because she could Google it for me.
It could be. I think the thing was, it'd been a very busy day and a long day, and I hadn't eaten anything. Mm-hmm. And it was quite pleasant weather, wasn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, sun was out.
And
drinks were flowing.
Well, you 2 had gone to a drinks party or a rider thing.
The welcome party.
It's a bit of a rider. I stayed looking after the horses. And I bumped into my lovely friend Michelle, and she said,
she's dragging you in, Michelle.
Come back to my lorry and we'll have a glass of something," which I did, and it was really nice. And we caught up, and then I had a second glass. And the other problem
How big were they? Were they like the big fishbowl glasses?
No, they were tiny.
Tiny.
But I usually drink my wine with 3 or 4 ice cubes in, because that's how I like my white wine, really cold. And of course, we didn't have any ice, so that's what I'm blaming on. I didn't have my water.
Neat, like a maniac.
Like neat whiskey.
And then, so firstly, Hanny and I are there waiting to be fed because Hobbs is cooked.
How old were you? Pair of you?
I was a mere child, an infant, if you will.
Stuff I'd already bought and prepared.
Oh, we're not going to eat without you, so we're waiting for Hobbs to come back. So we're ringing her.
Yeah, I get a message like, "Where are you?"
Yeah, well, it was dark.
I don't think it was dark.
It was dark. We've got this on video evidence somewhere. And then she couldn't find the lorry. That's how binge you were.
That's not true.
Hobbs, that is true.
It's not true. And there are
we
a
need
lot.
To go out and find her. She was passed down a ditch somewhere.
You are making this up. Tarnishing my good name.
She must have gone into 13, 14 lorries.
I did.
Is this the one? And she got kicked out.
Came back, made your supper.
She was all giggly.
Then you teased me relentlessly forever.
Good job that chicken was pre-cooked. We'd had food poisoning. You cooking it in that state.
Yeah, so yes, no more drinking whilst on the job.
Well, we've just heard it here. She won't even have bubbles on her birthday.
I'll go back to the cottage with Pete.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so is it me again?
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting. What does your post cross-country care routine look like for the ponies?
Oh,
lots of water, lots of walking.
Yeah, this I feel like we have kind of nailed with the super grooms. You and Hanny are very good.
Yeah.
You will not believe the speed at which I go from on my horse finishing cross country to the horse fully untacked walking around. I'd say less than 30 seconds.
Yeah,
tacks
it's
all
quick.
off, water's on their back.
And
like one person
walks
leading and Han is just
washes.
bucket, throw it on the horse, bucket, throw it on the horse.
Lots
As
of
much
water.
cold water as possible on
Yeah,
them.
until they've stopped blowing.
And they just continuously walk,
just
don't they?
them to get rid of any
So, yeah,
lactic
get them
acid and
as cool as possible, as quick as possible. Actually, I trot them off still on them because it's apparently better to get rid of lactic acid whilst you're trotting.
Yeah.
So I'll do a few trot circles, then I'll hop off, and then it'll be
wash off.
all the tack
and
off, wash
walk.
off.
And then they're allowed to hand graze, and it's quite a long walk back from finish to the stables, which is good for them.
Yeah, and we never just put them straight back in the stable.
No,
they
then
they
they're
stay out and
hand-grazed.
they walk around.
And they have ice boots on.
Yeah, we've got some very good Lumia ice boots, which now we've got the camper. We're hoping we're going to get in the
keep
freezer.
in the-
Or I'm going to get an expensive cool box to try and keep those iced.
And then once they're put back in their stable and they've stopped puffing and complete cool, then they're fed.
Get some electrolytes in them.
Yep. And give them their hay nets and things. And then we usually pull them out 45 minutes later or something.
Yeah,
And walk them again.
Just keep like
Hand
walking
graze them
intervals. And also I think that between the hand walks, it's quite important to actually leave them alone.
Yeah.
And let them just recover.
They usually
and-
just want to chill.
Yeah,
and
like not be
rest.
messing with them the whole time.
Yeah.
But no, like I do actually think we've got a very good
Yeah.
cross country
And
routine.
it seems to work.
Yeah.
And then they're checked right up until like 11 p.m.
Oh yeah. I've got videos of me out there at like
Yeah.
1 a.m. just peeking around, just
So
making
you
sure
just want to make sure that they're still happy and settled and
normal. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like any
exactly.
signs that are different, then obviously we'd
eating
deal with
and
that as one. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, happy to go out and graze. And so yeah, that's
that
it.
is it.
And then
That
they're
is
out
it.
first thing in the morning, hand grazing again. So
Yeah, and Hobbit gets us home stat. That Thursday morning, you think you're ringing a lion? You think
No.
you're celebrating what you've just done? Not a chance. You're packing that box and you're getting his horses home.
exactly.
I know.
I like to have them home and turned out by lunchtime.
And Hobbit will be scary. Okay. Tell you what, if you've not managed to get your photo the day before, don't even try coming on that Thursday. She'll have you. You'll be in there packing the lorry with us. Okay.
dear.
My question is the dressage phase the most daunting going into it because it sets you up for the other phases? Do you know, actually, see, this is another reason why I quite wanted the dressage on the Tuesday. I find the dressage on the Tuesday lovely.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it's a bit nerve-wracking, but I think it's quite a nice dipping your toe into
Yeah.
it. It's a nice ease into what's to come.
Yeah. And probably the most daunting bit's the cross country, isn't it?
Yeah. And the show jumping, because it's like, it can be so detrimental, the
pressure.
show jumping. Yeah.
And lots of people.
The cross country, at least you're like, you've left the start box, then you're out. It's you and your horse, and you're either getting it done or you're not.
Yeah.
Whereas the show jumping, I feel a bit like I can make such a silly mistake that's so costly
Yeah.
just because of nerves.
But, you know, they're horses and you're human at the end of the day. And we've got to remember to enjoy the experience of being there.
Do you know, and weirdly, despite having a horse and country show out at the minute, which is literally called Megan's Ride to Win, I don't actually feel that much like placing pressure this year.
Good.
Like I feel the best I've ever felt going to Badders, and I just feel really excited to have a great time. And obviously, like getting a placing is amazing.
It's
and
the icing on the cake,
It is.
but enjoying the experience is the...
I can't wait to go, and like I will still be very nervous. Don't get me wrong, but I'm hoping I'm going to be less like terrified and actually enjoy it. Like I can't wait to actually go and to have two really nice rides and enjoy the whole thing.
Good.
Okay, shall we do? Have you got any more questions? Or have you done all of yours?
I think I've pretty much done them.
Let me do this last one.
Last one.
Because it is directed to you, and it is: if Hobbit was to ever ride around Badders, which horse would she choose and why?
Wow.
Firstly, what course are you doing? 90, 100 or 5-star?
I don't think I'm up to doing any of them.
No,
to be honest. Oh, well, I'd have to be the 90 then.
Okay, she's doing the 90.
Oh.
And are you picking
What,
one
any
of our
horse?
horses, or are you picking a 5-star horse? Hey, taking Lordship Scruffalo around? Probably easy peasy.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think I've told him.
We need an old, decrepit 5-star horse that can still make it around a
That's that
90.
push button.
What about, would you not take Jamie?
She's very strong, Meg.
Very strong.
I honestly don't think I could hold her.
No, I don't think you should take Jam. I think it'd ruin your relationship with her.
Yeah, I
It
don't
should
know.
scare
Say
you.
Jam.
Marge, I think Marge would
Marge?
give you a really nice ride.
Okay, I'll take Marge.
You
on
have
the
to use your
90.
legs a bit though.
That's all right. That's the sort of horse I like.
Okay.
You know, you have to keep them going, otherwise they slow down and
You'd
stop.
probably do like fence 1 and 2 and be like, I'm retiring. She doesn't feel quite right.
Probably would.
I'm going to bow out now. Oh, right.
Oh, exciting.
Very exciting. Have you got a best or worst thing you've eaten this week to be able to?
Yes, I have. You know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Yeah, and I think you're going to steal mine.
We
Go on.
both the gammon.
Should we have a joint one? Yeah.
The gammon last night. So I got all excited on a Sunday evening to do a roast and cooked it all up. I'd done all the roast potatoes and nice veg.
Smelled amazing.
Smelled amazing. I'd glazed it with
Uh-huh.
honey and mustard. You came in and said, oh, is that cooked? And I was like, yeah, I think it's cooked. You know, we're not eating for another half an hour or so, but if you want to try some before you leave.
My favourite thing to do when Hobbs is doing a roast, if I'm not invited for it,
So I
have a little squirrel a little bit away.
Carve a couple of slices off, give them to you. And it was inedible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So salty.
Saltiest thing I've ever seen on this earth.
And we thought, oh, what is it just us? So King Kenny came in. Kenny loves salt. And you said, oh, Dad, try this. It's really salty. And he's like, oh,
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
And even he didn't want to eat it.
No.
So, and the most bizarre thing is I shopped at Tesco's before Easter
naming and
weekend
shaming.
and bought 2 of these joints, one of which we ate on Easter Sunday.
Pete and I bought one. It's been one of the best things I've eaten, I think, on here in the past. It was amazing. Lovely ham.
Doesn't make any sense. And I cooked it the same. So I didn't soak it overnight. I hadn't soaked the other one.
No.
And I just roast. Sometimes I boil them and then roast them, but I cooked it the same. It was shocking. Very, very disappointing.
I can't even describe to you how salty this was. It was saltier than just licking salt somehow.
It was really weird, wasn't it?
So
Really
weird.
weird.
So yeah, you had to have something else, didn't you? You
I
couldn't
did.
eat it.
Had to throw something else in the oven quickly to have with the rest of the roast. So that was a shame.
It's an absolute nightmare.
So-
However, you did put it in a soup today, little bits of it.
Yep.
And it
sliced
worked
them.
out quite nicely.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask advice. Has anyone come across this before?
And extremely. Is it a gammon joint?
It was a gammon joint, yeah. And what do you do about it? How do you rescue it? So I sliced a few slices. And
Have you tried it cold today?
Yeah, it was still salty.
Still really salty.
Yeah.
Goodness.
It was all right in the soup, but then I didn't put any salt in or any stock cube or anything.
No.
But I've still got. I mean, it was a joint to feed 13, so I've still got a sizable
We've
portion.
got 12 portions of extremely salty ham if anyone's interested.
I think I'm gonna have to slice it and put it in the freezer.
And just use it for soups.
Just use it
Split
on
pea and
pasta
ham
bakes.
soups.
I think it'd be all right in a pasta bake.
A potato gratin. Potato and ham hock gratin.
That would be nice.
It's not ham hock, but
Oh, we could take it to Badminton. Or was that too? No,
I
no.
don't see gratin on that list.
Won't be
I
allowed
don't
to
think
do
we
that.
should do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that your worst thing as
It
well?
was going to be my
Your joint,
worst
yeah.
thing. But I think
Okay.
that's all right. We can have a joint one because it
Yep.
does feel like we've been talking for quite a while.
Yes, and I've got to get home. King Kenny's cooking tonight. A Hello
Really?
Fresh meal. Well, I'm quite excited about this.
The duck.
No,
No?
not the duck. It is Marry Me salmon
I saw that
with butter beans and,
from the Marry Me Chicken.
well, yep, except it's
Inspired
salmon.
by, I imagine.
So
The
I'm
Marry Me
really
salmon.
excited about that.
Oh, well, let me know how that goes.
So
That's good.
I've
I
left him.
wish Pete ate salmon. He's so basic, that boy.
Yeah, but you could do it. You could do the butter bean and Marry Me sauce with just chicken on top.
Yeah.
Something.
And I'm
Or
going to marry
white
him.
fish.
So, yeah.
So yes, so I'm going to love you and leave you.
The possibilities are endless. Well, thank you for tuning in,
It's
guys.
a pleasure. I will be tuning
You will be
in.
tuning in. So actually, thank you
I
for
will.
coming, Hobbs, and thank you for tuning in, everyone. When this goes out, we will be at
Wait, I
Badders.
didn't do my. Well, it's not really a positivity thing, but I am going to tell you. I'm going to tell
Hobbs
you.
has got a little something,
It's not particularly badminton
a
oriented.
little palate cleanser before we go.
But I think people will like this. I think
Okay.
you'll like it. So I've been doing my research again.
Good. Where
Okay.
you found this one? Facebook?
Can't remember.
Cool.
But and I have to say I do not verify this. So
This is not been checked.
not been checked. But according to and I also can't say this very well.
Okay.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, but tricky.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Wisconsin.
tricky one. Okay.
Wisconsin. America.
Somewhere in America. Okay, anyway, so research shows that women need 3 to 4 vacations a year to not be stressed and depressed.
Well,
So,
who are we to argue with science?
according to the largest study of women in corporate America,
Thank you.
and I'm sure it's the same over in the UK, women are experiencing burnout at a much higher rate than men.
It's because we work harder.
Yeah, probably. And we carry more mental load. So the study from the Wisconsin Medical Society discovered that women who vacationed more than twice a year reported less stress, tension and depression.
Well,
So I rest my case.
I will not be one to argue with science.
Exactly. That's what I thought. So I thought we all need more holidays.
Let's get booking those holidays without the boys. Did someone say girls trip?
Absolutely.
Leave the men at home.
I did feel a bit bad for the men, and then I thought, actually, no, the men could take this and they could say, I'm going to take my wife,
Exactly.
girlfriend, sister,
Exactly.
friends on holiday.
And also
they need it.
being a man is a holiday at the end of the day, isn't it?
I think that's a subject for another pod.
We might cut that. Sorry to any male listeners, minus Pete. Pete is shooting daggers.
So I said that about women.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
Apologies, men.
Lovely
Anyway,
people.
yeah, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed this badminton special, and fingers crossed we have
Yep.
2
Keep
positive
everything
rides.
crossed.
Can't wait to see you guys there. It's all just very exciting.
And we'll be back
Can't
with
wait.
some little mini pods.
Yes, look out for the mini pods. Good, Hobbs. Well done. Mini badminton pods coming your way. They're not going to be videoed. They're literally going to be recorded
Okay.
at Badders from the camper, from the stable, wherever we
Yeah.
are,
Oh,
when we
I think
have
that'd be
little
fun.
thoughts.
I think that'd be
We're
fun.
going to put it together. We'll do little debriefs of
Yeah, that's a great
how it's
idea.
gone and everything. So yeah, look out for those. Make sure you're subbed or followed or
And then we'll
whatever it
catch up
is.
in a couple of weeks and have a proper debrief.
Exactly. Normality will resume. Yeah, it'll be you and I for
Yeah,
another
that'd be
proper-
nice.
proper
We can go
badminton
over it.
Debrief special. Maybe we'll get some dilemmas in that one.
Yeah. Super.
Anyway, thank you for listening, watching. Thank you, Lemure, for sponsoring.
and we'll
Live,
see you
laugh,
again
marry
soon.
me, salmon. I don't know what I'm having for tea tonight.
Well,
Not
you
a
better
clue.
get in that kitchen and sort something out for your poor man.
For my man, who I need to apologise to. We're having steak. All right. Yeah, we're going to film out of office. I love you. You crossed with me. Might be cross. All right.
Right,
love
I'm
you
gonna
guys.
go.
Bye.
Bye.